How was it? You dressed like a Russian today.
Man.
You want to live there?
No.
Everybody. Okay, you're not really about leaving your country, but everybody I know that goes there is blown away.
Yeah. No. I was blown away.
Okay.
And came across somebody from here, from the West
I thought
Coast.
You were about to say from Bunkie.
No. Only one person gets out. One at a time. But I ran into somebody from Cali. Okay. And he like, man, I've been over here for 20 years. I said, well, wait a minute, what? Moved my family over and everything. So I mean, honestly, the kingdom is. You talk about family, like first thing for me is safety. You know what I mean? So the kingdom is safe.
Yeah, that's what Badu said.
They don't even allow alcohol in the kingdom.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I saw cigarettes, but that is just how, and I read that welcome letter, and they were really strict on dress code. They were really strict on not having, physical interactions. Yeah. In public and things like that. I mean, they take care of their kingdom. They take care of their people, and the visitors, they treated us like we were royalty.
You want to go back?
I'm going back.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody say.
I'm going back.
That's what everybody say.
I'm going back to work though. Like I'm not going back.
I've heard I've listened to Eric Thomas. He said he got treated as a motivational speaker. They flew him out, paid for everything. His wife she said, you better kill this so they bring us back. He said, I'm having such a good time here. You don't have an option. Basically, you went to work. Yeah. You better kill this. Yeah. So they bring us back.
And kind of that's how the production team was too. We were like looking around like, well, this is us. This is the team. Cause we're kind of like, it was somebody from everywhere. Again, we'll get to it. And I got a picture of the whole
all-star staff.
Yeah, it was an all-star staff. And as Amir described as the dream team of commentary, and I really did appreciate that. So it was kind of like it wasn't pressure for any of us, Shout out to Christina Poncher again. We'll get there, and Ray Flores, because those two, they have the hardest job of any of us on the telecast. Mm-hmm. They basically have to steer the ship. They have to quarterback. They have to get us in and out of commercials and things like that. If we had commercials, it was pay-per-view, of course, but they have to do all of that stuff. So there is probably a 20-page script, and they got to know the script. You know what I mean? Like Christina can't be on stage on the podium with the script, flipping channels. You know what I mean? So for them to continue to put their expertise before anything else, I'm trying to play some dominoes. We went and seen Kevin Hart. Yeah. I got a ticket for Ray. Ray was like, I can't go. I really, really want to go.
Oh, so you got a ticket to?
Listen, all right. It was a lot of us that went. You know what I mean? So we made it happen. But
who took care of you, Shawn? Who took care?
Shout out to Naeem Lynn.
Yeah, you got to shout my guy out.
And every time I see him, and you said the same thing. He said, "Yo, anytime you need me, let me know."
Yeah, I'm like Naeem, man.
Yeah,
Naeem a good dude, man. I had a discussion about something, but that's just Naeem. He's just solid.
Yeah, and this is what I've learned this from talking to Zittel. When I know y'all missed Zittel on the show, we were on the phone earlier today. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. Like anything between any of us has changed. Nothing.
Yeah, I was at his in-laws' house.
Nothing will ever change between any of us, but. I told him, I said, yo, it's so refreshing to be on the phone with you, man. Yeah. And he was like, yeah. It's like, I don't get a chance to talk boxing like this with anybody. And I was like, yo, me neither. You know what I mean? So that's how Naeem is. He knows boxing at another level. Yeah.
So he always tell me at any time. Yeah. He said if y'all need a third man.
Yeah. I told him anytime you in Vegas, like let us know.
Yeah.
And we will have you on. Seen Kevin Hart in the backstage, and we ended up talking boxing for a minute.
Okay.
Remember the first time we seen him?
He ain't say nothing about your boy embarrassing you last time?
No.
Shout out to Renee.
I thought you was talking about you.
What I do to him?
Nothing, but it's usually you the one though.
I'll never embarrass you.
No.
Have I embarrassed you against celebrity?
No.
Who?
No, you ain't never embarrassed me.
No, Renee be on one. Shout out to Renee.
Yeah. But I got to talk some boxing with Kev. And I was like, okay, you know your stuff too. You know what I mean? So but I digress, man. Ray, he stayed committed. You get an opportunity to be front row at a Kevin Hart concert in another country, and you deny that to work on your craft, which you already know.
He was prepping for the next day?
But he already know he's tight. He already know he's tight. And y'all have heard him on TV. He's tight.
Yeah.
But that's why he's tight, because he makes sure that he got his
You'll
stuff.
never.
I'll never. But did it sound like I had studied?
I mean, come on, you know you do this. This is what you do. You should have retired years ago and start doing this, because hey man, you've been killing it. I give you that. You
I do, man. I love it.
Yeah, you doing it. I see Coach Wade out there.
Yeah.
Coach Wade got a lot going on, man.
Wade got too much going on.
He need two of him.
Listen.
Yeah, listen, Wade.
And almost missed the flight. He almost,
he wasn't looking fresh.
No. We flew into Amsterdam, and we have to go from Amsterdam to Utah. He had to get his bags rechecked.
Oh, back home.
Yeah. He had to get his bags rechecked when we got to Amsterdam. So going from Amsterdam to Utah, he had to get his bags rechecked, and because of that, the flight times and all that kind of stuff, he was close to missing that flight.
You was gonna leave him?
Huh?
You was gonna leave him?
I was at the gate. Can you tell me hold? Oh no, my fault. From Amsterdam to Utah, when we got to Utah, that's when he had to get his bags and get them rechecked and all that.
You could leave him there.
And I said, man, my heart started beating, because I can't miss that flight. and on top of that, I don't want to miss that flight.
Yeah, but it's like, Wade, come on, I don't want to leave you.
But Wade, Wade been there for me since you met him. And so it was I'm having this war with myself, like, he wouldn't leave you. I was like, he would miss the flight for you.
Yeah, he would.
So I said, Wade,
I gotta get home to my family.
I'm talking about Sister Wade. You can't be doing this to me right now, Wade. So politely, I took his bags over to him. I said, yo, I'm gonna go to the gate, but I'm gonna hold off for you. And so I got to the gate, and I was talking to them. They said, we close in 10 minutes. And he made it with no problem at that point. Once I found out it was only 10 minutes.
Was he running? He feel like
no.
He
was
feel
running.
like he would never run.
My man was running.
I'm Wade.
My man was running.
Oh, for real?
He got on the plane before me, and I watched him walk down the jet bridge, and my man had a limp. He said, yo, man, I'm getting sick. Everything catching up to me.
Don't do that again, Wade.
He said it's all okay. But Wade got back here. And I said, yo, Wade, you got a ride? He was like, yeah, I'm good, but I'm going to Robesi's workout. So
when did y'all get back?
We got back yesterday around 4:00.
Oh, okay.
So that's what Wade do. Wade is nonstop, and I think that's something that really connected between him and my dad. They both are go, heavy hitters, take no for an answer.
Get it while you hot.
Yeah, man, hustlers and work really, really hard all the time. So overall, man, that was a fantastic trip for me personally, and definitely look forward to going back to the kingdom. And we're gonna have Amir come on and he'll talk a little bit more.
How was the food?
I don't know.
Me and Carson care about stuff like that.
Yeah. I didn't eat.
Oh, what'd you eat?
I didn't. Okay, yeah. I didn't eat what would you call it?
Food.
No.
The hell?
Okay, so pizza is American. Or
you're talking about like they?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that sounds disrespectful, right? Can I say I didn't eat they stuff, they food?
I know you picky. That's why I asked you this.
I was saying you want to whisper. You've been real loud. That's your fault. Push the button. No. I did tell him. I said mute him.
I know you're real selective on food. That's why I'm at. That's why I'm
extremely. You know me.
Yeah. So did they get you?
No.
Come on, man.
I was simple.
You only live once.
Salmon, chicken,
McDonald's.
No. I don't mess with McDonald's in other countries. I tried that one time. I'll never do it again.
Lil Duval said, "When in doubt, try McDonald's. All the same."
Yeah.
So what's the name of the food?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I'll try to get you canceled.
Can I say they? There's a lot.
You said it?
Yeah. There's a lot of curry being consumed over there, and I don't really like curry. So
I don't like smell.
Yeah,
it's a strong whiff.
Yeah. So,
but I mean, I seen some stuff that look pretty good.
No. The Prince again. The Prince invited us over to his palace.
That's crazy. He invited the podcast?
No,
that's crazy.
But he had me do a podcast while I was there with him. Yeah. So
Can I call the Prince that? What I just said?
No. Don't do that. I ain't gonna be invited back, man.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I got flagged for something. I was gonna keep that on the low, but I got flagged for something.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know why I got flagged, but I got flagged for something.
While you was there?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And the mirror was
I'm just glad they let you back, bro.
the mirror was like, we had to take you off of the highlight reel. You got flagged. What's going on? Have you post something? I said, I ain't post nothing. I was like, I don't need to check in. Like, I didn't post anything, but so let's be cool.
And they almost kept you.
Let's be all the way cool.
You almost became a prisoner of war.
No.
Is that what it would have been if they would have kept you?
I don't know, man.
Would have traded you for somebody?
Were you a prisoner of Bunky?
No, I got out. They traded me. My dad traded me for somebody. Hey, who? I don't know who we traded you for.
You can't say that.
I can't?
No. You can't say that.
We'd have gave you Hafey and DDA for you.
Would they have took Carson?
2 for 1?
Would they have taken Carson?
I don't know. They took Carson. But I'm saying they'll get more out of them two than you. What you gonna do? Sit there and fight? Spar
No. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
We kill them. Shout out to their families. Now I don't know. We gotta take like off of their family. All right, we shouldn't be joking about this.
We shouldn't be.
All right, how was the lead up? I was actually confused where I went out to had brunch on Sunday, and I was thinking the fight was coming on that night. I was completely confused because I seen you post at 4:00, and it was like 7:00 this time. I'm like, what the hell Shawn doing? I was completely, and I'm like, damn, they gonna make him fight at like 3 or 4 in the morning? That ain't Shawn. I'm like, he gonna be struggling.
Man,
knowing it was at 11, right?
Yeah, the main event, they didn't want the main event to walk till 1 a.m. that time.
Okay.
And Saudi is 11 hours ahead of Vegas. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, it was about one time there was about 2:00 in the afternoon here.
Okay.
When they did they walk and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a lot of fights. We showed up to the arena around 5:00.
Yeah, I seen you
and we
driving
were
in at 4.
Yeah, and we were there until like 2 in the morning. And no, we were there till about 3 in the morning. And I like when we first started talking about how the night was gonna go and all that, I was like, because I talked about rehearsal before. I don't know if you was in on the episode, but I talked about how I hate doing rehearsals before broadcast.
Yeah,
and I always felt like they're not necessary. Then I kind of learned why it's necessary. And so it was a part of me that was like, we don't need to rehearse because then we'll have to be there for so much longer. But then at the same time, I was like, let me just keep my mouth shut and keep my job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it all worked out, man. It was a good time.